We are hitchhiking near Kashan on the way to ISFAHAN, and this truck stopped for us. So now we will ask, because we need to go on this road 50 kilometers, and after we turn to the village Abyaneh, our third stop for today. Salam. From Kashan we continue our way towards Isfahan, and on the way we will visit village Abyaneh. So we hitchhiked this truck. It's our first ride this morning. This man goes all the way to Bandarabaz. It's the place with harbor. From there you can go to the islands Kashan and Naghsh. So we go with this man 35 kilometers, and after we will turn into the mountains. This is toll road in Iran. Quality is not so good. Tea break with our driver Liza, and now we're boiling next water for coffee. Today the weather is clear, so we can see mountains, even the snowy peaks. This is the road to Abyaneh, and it doesn't have much traffic, very few traffic. So we were waiting maybe 15 minutes, and after this guy picked us up. It's a 35 kilometers from the main highway, and the road goes along the mountains. For the last 10 kilometers to Abyaneh.
What's your name?
Natalia.
Gala.
Max. And
Max.
you? Yes.
Gala. Natalia.
And you?
Natalia. I'm Maria.
Maria and
Maskud.
Maskud. Okay, nice to meet you. So these guys go to Abyaneh. 1 p.m. and we arrived to the village Abyaneh. It's located on the altitude 2,300 meters, almost. Behind me is a place called Fire Temple. So I guess it's supposed to be a touristic place, but right now we and the Iranian couple which brought us here, the only tourists here. We didn't see almost any traffic on the way. And I think Abyaneh is famous because it's located in the beautiful place, beautiful landscape around, and because of these traditional houses of red color. So now we will walk towards some viewpoints on the local streets. We are lucky with the weather because now it's sunny. It's not very cold because of sun, of course. It looks like most of the places are closed because the village is empty now. Probably now is a low season because for Iranian people here it's cold, and I don't know why no foreign tourists right now. On the way also we found some ruins. Abyaneh is our village number 3 in Iran, mountain village. The first one was Kandovan, the second Masjed-e, and now we are in Abyaneh. And here we probably have the best weather. Here is empty, so it's nice to walk without any tourists. We enjoy a lot this place, so I really recommend to visit Abyaneh. We walked to the viewpoint 1.5 kilometers kilometers from the village. On the way we passed all village. It's not big. So from here you can have the view on all village, but from the distance, of course, and the panorama of all mountains around. But here is very cold wind, so now we will go back. Especially when the sun is behind us. It's really cold, even for us Russians. We walked around Abyaneh village 1 hour and 10 minutes. It was enough for us to cross village twice and to visit viewpoint. So now we will go back to the main road and hitchhike to ISFAHAN. It's around 150 kilometers. And this is the material of which made these houses. It's also hay with mix of different clay and so on. First spot we arrived in Abyaneh is this one. On my map it's written tourist information somewhere here. So we asked to keep our backpacks inside of this cafe. And after 1 hour and 15 minutes we returned. And only these cars are here now, and we saw on the streets maybe 5 people maximum, and we were all locals. Going with this guy to ISFAHAN. 5 p.m. and soon it will be dark. Time is 7 p.m. and we are still on the way to the suburb of ISFAHAN. We have 60 kilometers more to go, and we were waiting on the road under the lights, unusually long, maybe for half an hour. And after this old slow truck picked us up. So we decided to go with him for some kilometers at least, just to move forward. So for 10 kilometers we were going with this old truck, and we got dropped off at the toll gate, and now we will hitchhike again. Better ride, more comfortable. Here we have better chances. And I wear my special equipment for hitchhiking in the darkness. The first place where we went in ISFAHAN is Sophia mountain. It's behind me. There is a cable car, but we walked just uphill, and from here we can see panorama of all ISFAHAN. Down there is a Sophia park, and there is a zoo. It's for free, and it has a lot of different animals. But to be honest, I don't like zoo because I feel sad for the animals. And near the Sophia Park there is a metro station. So now we will go by metro to the city center. This is the small bear in the zoo. Park and zoo is for free. There are also some kinds of birds, like ducks and so on. Peacocks and chickens. Even husky dogs. I don't know why they put them in the zoo. It's the first time I see husky dogs in the zoo. Two lions, male and female. To be honest, I don't like zoo, and I feel sorry for the animals. We just visited Jamia Mosque, one of the main sightseeings in Isfahan. The entrance, official entrance, is behind me, and as we read in some blog, entrance cost around $5. But if you go from the back side, if you enter from the side from the market, it's free and there is no control, but you have to go out from the same way. But I can say it's nothing special, it's just one more mosque, and it doesn't worth to spend $5 there. This is Jami Mosque. It's one of the main sightseeings of Isfahan. This is Attic Square near Jami Mosque. In Isfahan there is a metro, but only one line, this green line, and this is still in the process of construction. This is Naghsh-e Palace. It's located in a big park. The palace itself isn't big, and we didn't go inside because actually you can see everything from outside. And while we were walking on the pedestrian street, we got a lot of attention from people. They always say hello to us and something like that. And while walking today in Isfahan, we didn't see any tourists. Palace Naghsh-e. It's a small palace, also one of the sightseeings in Isfahan. It's a view from the backside, and there is a big park. While we were walking on the pedestrian street, many people talked to us and said like, hello, where are you from, blah blah blah, so a lot of attention. And we didn't see any foreigners today in the city. And this is the front side. I guess entrance costs around $3. But we are not interested to go inside because it's a really small palace and you can see everything from outside. We are on Naghsh-e Square. I guess this is the biggest square of Isfahan. Behind me, the mosque of Imam. We visited it inside. This is another mosque, smaller. If you go straight ahead, there is a Grand Bazaar, and this is palace. So the square itself may be from one side to another 700 meters or something like that. Around this square people can ride carriage with horses and so on. But it's just nice to walk around here as well. But sometimes some people come and try to sell you some stuff, but not very much annoying, fortunately.
شابی خودم جنسال از این ور بردیم ما تا این ویترینی که آقا مسعود زده دکمالی ما شما دیدی حتی این چیزی میزی که آقا مسعود گفت اونجا بتونی ما
مثلا دست نزنی که جلوی خودتو بگیری که ادامه پیدا
راپل ما اون حجبه نه
This is another side of the square, and this is the entrance to Grand Bazaar. Time is 6:30 and we are walking on the 33 Arches Bridge. We started our tour around Isfahan at 11 a.m. in the morning, and the first spot was Safi Park next to Safeh Mountain. And after we went to the historical center, walked there, and the bridges are our last sightseeing in Isfahan. We're gonna walk towards our couchsurfing post and see other bridges on the way. So we liked Isfahan a lot. It's a very beautiful city, especially the biggest square of the city. But it's difficult for me to remember all the names. This is the most famous bridge in Isfahan, 33 Arches Bridge. And I guess the river had gone since long time already. Bridges are famous sightseeings of Isfahan, and this is one of them, Naghsh-e Bridge. It's beautiful with lights, but there is no river. This is our couchsurfing post number 7 in Iran. This is Mother Zahra. Actually, she's a mother of Nusha, also a woman from couchsurfing who is traveling in Nepal now. So she is not in Iran, but she sent us to her kind mother. We stay in the place called Naghsh-e, 30 kilometers away from Isfahan, and Mother Zahra cooked for us gourmet sabzi. Yes, Iranian dish. So even she doesn't speak English at all, but she's very hospitable and she takes care about like we are the family. And this is cousin of Nusha, Hania. Yes, so she speaks English with us a little bit. So we're having a good time here, and the house is very comfortable and beautiful. Thank you for hospitality. Thanks. Probably one of the best hosts I ever experienced for couchsurfing. So now we will have dinner.